to learn together how to use natural produces, which are not harmful to us. I'm not a doctor, but I'll be able to teach you what has worked for me. I've also done some research and I've found out that these produces have properties that are very good for other people. These videos are for informational purposes. So today I'm going to teach you how to make another super smoothie. It is a banana smoothie. We are doing 3 videos on banana smoothies because this one is good for your breakfast. So first of all, we are going to make a juice, like 2 parts. We'll make a juice first. You can take that juice on its own, and then that juice is the one we're going to use to mix with our banana and blend. So today I'm going to have the Swiss chard. In Kenya here we call it spinach, but it is called Swiss chard. Then we have these leaves, beetroot leaves, which are very, very nutritious and good. You have to pick them when they are still crispy. Then we have the mango. The mango leaves, they are good for hiccups, they are good for menstrual cramps, name it. They are good for earache. I've done a video on how to use them to make the juice for your ears. And then we have coriander. Again, we are going to use coriander, which I've already done a video on coriander. So now this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to keep the stocks for another video. So let me cut out the stock. So we are having it in 2 parts. Part A, this, and then we are going to use, instead of using water, we are going to use this. You can use any other green you have. If you don't have these greens, but they are everywhere. If you don't have a blender, you can just eat your banana and make a salad. If you don't have a blender, you can eat your banana or make a fruit salad out of this. And then we go to the coriander. So for the mango leaves, you can cook them, you can boil and drink the juice, or you can just blend the juice and just take it like that. These leaves are one of the toughest leaves I've ever worked with in the natural world. Are you hearing the sound? These mango leaves help with varicose veins. We've already done a video on it. I'm only recapping for you people to understand what is good for you. What you need to do, I take so hard. I take so many of these produces and I put together, and that's how I know what tastes good with the other. And also the properties, I do my research very, very well to know what to put together with the other one to make the property work better for the person. If you have gallstones or kidney stones, this is what you're supposed to. The mango juice is what you're supposed to take. If you have voice loss, maybe you have voice loss because of a cold or a flu, you take that. Dysentery and inflammation of the intestines, mango juice is good for you. So I'm going to make it. Remember, this is a juice that you can take on its own. But you can also what I'm trying to make is a super smoothie. That's why I'm so I've put in little water because I don't want to dilute the whole thing. That's why it's making that. finally it blended well. Sorry for that noise. I wanted a concentrated juice. I didn't want to dilute it because we were going to put it in the banana. Earaches. Anyone who has an earache, use this. If you take this and add in aloe vera juice, I've done a video on how to squeeze out the juice for the ear, and you add in aloe vera juice and you put in your ear. 2 weeks, your ear is healed properly. Okay, so that's the juice we are going to put in our banana juice. So now next, what we are going to do next is we are going to I'm going to take my bananas and I'm going to put in the blender. We've already talked about bananas and their value and their properties, where you should take bananas. So here are the bananas. By the way, mango leaves are also good for respiratory problems. Now the Swiss chard, so I'm going to put in this juice. And I'm going to put in my roasted oats. Remember, I put this, I soaked this, I roasted the oats and soaked them overnight. And then here we are going to put our pineapple. Just a few pieces. Remember, we are mixing so many things together. We don't want one thing to overpower the other. And I'm going to add in a tomato. UTIs, urinary tract infections. Tomatoes are the best. The Swiss chard is good for stomach ulcers and chronic constipation. If you always have constipation on you, then I'm going to put in some milk. And I'm going to blend again. I need to add some peanuts in there. And by the way, all the peanuts, the walnut, all the nuts I've been using here, if you don't have, just use your groundnuts. So let me put in some peanuts. You see the color of has changed. Let me put in the groundnuts. This is a very healthy smoothie. And my spinach is very good. No, we call it spinach here, but it's called Swiss chard. It's very good for acid reflux. The green color prevents cancer, by the way. The green color, the chlorophyll cancer in these greens, they prevent cancer. So, let me serve it. Now, if you have a sweet tooth, you can add in the raisins, you can add in dates, you can add in cranberries, prunes. You can add in anything that you feel like. I can also, let me just use my hand here. There. Then I'm going to mix it. Remember, when it has chia seeds, it has to stay for some time before you drink it. But for the crunchiness, you can add that. If you don't have almonds, you don't have to buy almonds. But if you want almonds, and everything that you've seen as you see here, you can go to Clean Shelf. There is a place for Whole Foods. That's where you're going to get all these produces that you've seen here. Now, those people who have lung issues, spinach or Swiss chard is very good for you. So if you add in lemon, apple, ginger, orange juice, it also you can put that and clean your skin with it. So the acid in it helps with diabetes, and it lowers the sugar levels in your body. Good for heart health and also blood pressure, and your blood flows well. So for those people who have bumped on this channel for the first time, thank you so much. Subscribe, like, put a thumbs up, and leave a comment. And even tell me these juices what you added in. And for those people who have been with us, thank you so much, our subscribers. We are growing together, and without you people, this channel would be nowhere. Thank you so much. Put a thumbs up, share on your Facebook, share on your YouTube channels, share everywhere so that you can all live a healthy life. The medicines are around us, but we don't know. So it's good to know. I take my time to do my researches and to put all these recipes together for you so that you can have a healthy life. Thank you so much, and bye. See you on the next one.